YouTube.
Anyway, I promised I'd put out a few videos showing you how to make some neat vocal effects with Audacity. Now, there's tons of videos like this one on how to make yourself sound like Darth Vader or whatever, so I figured I'd start with League of Legends characters since I had to figure out how to make those myself by screwing around until it sounded right. Now, firstly, as with trying to duplicate the sound of any LoL champion, the way you actually say stuff is important. If you're trying to make a Brand sound-alike clip, recording him like this, "I like set people on fire and stuff," is still going to come out sounding like this.
"I like set people on fire and stuff."
In any case, before I add the effects, my Brand comes out sounding like this.
"I'm going to incinerate you and everything you love."
You want to sound like a forceful, carefree pyromaniac. You know, like Brand. Alright, after you've got the clip you want to turn into Brand, hit Ctrl-A to select all. Then hit Ctrl-D. This duplicates the selected clip. Now highlight the duplicate only, leaving the original alone. Then you go up to the Effects menu and select Change Pitch. Lower it by about 20%. Now this next part is pretty important to make sure your clip doesn't sound terrible. Drag this little gain slider here to -5 for both clips. If you don't do this, your final clip will have clipping. If you watch my other video, you know that clipping is bad. After you've lowered the gain, hit Ctrl-A again to select both clips. Now, hit Tracks, and then Mix and Render. Now you may think you're just about done, but there's one more important step to really make it sound like Brand. If you listen to his voice clips, they all have a raging fire in the background, because he is on fire. So take a trip over to freesound.org and grab yourself a fire effect. Now drag it into your project here, and highlight and delete the beginning and end until you've got a chunk of fire that's about the same length as your vocal audio. Now highlight the very beginning of the fire sound, go to Effect, and select Fade In. Then highlight the very end, go to Effect, and select Fade Out. Lastly, lower the gain on your adjusted fire clip by about 8 to 10 decibels. Ctrl-A, back up to Tracks, Mix and Render, and you're done. It sounds like this.
"I'm going to incinerate you and everything you love." So there you go. Now you sound like Brand. Now keep an eye on this playlist, or I'll set your house on fire.